Hi everyone, today's video is going to be the June Birchbox. I will warn you now, slight spoiler, I am going to be a complete Debbie Downer with this month's box. I must say that I don't really think Birchbox are bringing it at the moment. I think there are other beauty box brands out there that are just killing it, and Birchbox just doesn't seem to be kind of keeping up the standard that they originally had when I first subscribed. The past couple of months box, the themes haven't really transpired through to the products, and I am getting a little bit sick of receiving the same products. They don't seem to be getting any new brands on, particularly cautious of what they're sending out to people and making sure that they're not sending them out the same following month or a couple of months after they've received the product. Like I said in the May Birchbox review that I did, we were allowed to choose the theme of our box, so there were 3 different styles, and I chose the kind of florally one because I thought it would look quite pretty kind of in my makeup drawer to kind of store my makeup. And they've partnered with French Soul, who are a foot brand. No, you did not get a pair of shoes in this. You'll see what you received. So you got kind of the little booklet that they changed over to last month with your product breakdown inside and how to use them, as well as a couple of in-box tips. I'll start off with the French Soul product that you did receive. So it just goes with the theme of the box that you chose, that kind of matches, and it's a shoe bag. I won't be using this as a shoe bag, obviously, because who needs a bag to put their shoes in unless they're traveling? I will probably most likely end up using this as some kind of makeup bag. It will be quite good for kind of skincare because it can fit the larger bottles in. I mean, it's quite a good quality bag, but a bit redundant, I guess, in a beauty box. So on to what you really want to see and the contents of the box. So to start off with, there is a Model Co Power Lash Black Mascara. This is one that I haven't received before. Model Co, I don't really feel like they're a good brand of makeup. I don't really like them. They feel a bit cheap to me and the product doesn't really seem to be lasting. The brush on this isn't particularly amazing. It does kind of leave my lashes a little bit clumpy. I find that if I go through and brush my lashes with my Maybelline mascara, it does kind of even it out and make it a little bit better. Next up is the Balance Me Super Moisturising Body Wash. I haven't had a chance to use this yet. Not a massive fan of Balance Me products because I've had some in the past that have come free with magazines and also in Birchbox, and the smells just haven't been amazing. This doesn't say what scent it is. It just says richly hydrating and dry skin friendly. So that will be good for my skin because I do have really dry skin. Again, it kind of has like a medical scent to it. I don't know what's in it, but it does have that kind of a medic alcohol-y smell to it. It's a shower gel, so I'm sure it'll get used because I go through shower gels like no one's business. Next are some very on-trend and appropriate for festivals. Styl London Temporary Tattoos. I love these. I think these are a fantastic thing to be included in the box at the moment. Everyone is wearing these. They have become hugely popular and celebs are wearing them. They're all over my Instagram feed and I absolutely love these metallic tattoos. I'll probably end up wearing a couple of these on my holiday as well, so you might see those in my vlogs. But these are really easy to apply and just kind of a nice way to change up your appearance. Next is the Hip Shampooing Ultra Brilliance Ultra Shine Shampoo. So it's quite a small sample size, and I kind of find with these sample sizes of shampoos, you can never really tell how good they are on your hair because you don't really get enough of the product in there to see the result over a prolonged period of time. This is a French brand, so most of the writing on it is written in French, but it is free of silicone and free of parabens as well. So if you find that you suffer from staticky hair, this might be quite a good product to try out, as the lack of parabens and silicone in it do tend to help solve that problem, as that's normally what causes the problem. It's got quite a nice scent to it. It's a mixture of peppermint and eucalyptus, so it's quite a refreshing scent to have on your hair. As for how it feels on the hair, I haven't tried it yet, but I will get back to you and let you know. I am intrigued to try this, but again, I'm not a massive fan of trying out shampoos through these beauty boxes. The second to last product in this month's box is Penhaligons London Iris Prima Perfume. I don't mind receiving perfumes in these beauty boxes, as I quite like it as a way of trying out new brands and new scents. More often than not, these tend to be quite expensive. This is again another one of those, so even if I do like this scent, it's 85 quid for the full-size version, and I just won't pay that for a perfume, I'm afraid. It is again a very nice scent. More often than not, they do put really nice smelling perfumes in here, and I'm always like, oh, I really like that smell, I wonder how much it is, and look to buy it and it's just a stupid price. I just don't agree with paying £85 on a fragrance, because I find that after a couple of weeks I don't even smell it anymore, which probably means other people don't smell it anymore, and I just don't find that most of them tend to last on me for as long as what I'd like them to. There are undertones of sandalwood and bergamot as well, so once the initial fragrance of florals has worn off, it does leave that kind of musky undertone, which is really, really pretty and feminine. It is a beautiful spray. I would like to get the full-size version, but it's £85, so probably won't be. Last but not least is the Ren Keep Young and Beautiful Instant Firming Beauty Shot, which I have had from Birchbox before. I'm just checking because it feels like there's nothing in this. It feels like it's literally full of air, and having held it up to the light, it also looks like there's nothing in there either. So there is product in there, but it's like the tiniest little amount. So that's really, really poor, because the amount that's in there isn't even going to be enough for you to kind of see if your skin agrees with this or if it even works on your skin. Ren products generally I know are quite good and people do rave about them. I have had this before, and it's a gel formulated serum to kind of lift and firm your skin. Personally, because I don't really notice that my skin isn't particularly firm or needs tightening up, I don't notice a dramatic difference when I use this. It's not something that I would personally reach for, especially given my kind of adult acne at the moment and my dryness in my skin. I just find that there's other products out there that would be better suited to me. I am open to trying other Ren products, as I have heard that they're quite good for kind of people that have a tendency to break out or who are particularly sensitive to products like myself. This I'm just not a fan of, because like I said, there's hardly anything in there, and I have had this from Birchbox before. Overall, I think I'd give the box probably a 5 out of 10. Like I said, Birchbox just haven't been bringing it recently, and there are far better beauty boxes out there. Personally, my favourite at the moment is the My Little boxes. I think they are bang on trend. The mixture of lifestyle and beauty products is perfect, and the beauty products that they normally contain in, I've never had any complaints about. I've been subscribed to that since September 2014, and I've loved every single box that I have. There's never been a bad box. Birchbox at the moment is kind of making me sway towards the fact that I think I may cancel it, just because the products in there aren't targeted towards me. They're not really paying attention to what their customers want. I have just had a furry friend join me. This is Oscar, my kitten, who I have mentioned before and you will have seen on my Instagram. He wants to escape now. He's 15 weeks old this weekend. He's going to be left on his own for the first time while we go away on holiday. We have got someone coming to stay at the house and the flat to look after him, but I am going to be very sad to leave him. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Sorry it was a bit of a moany one. I'm just not loving Birchbox at the moment. I am going to have a think about whether or not to cancel my subscription. I'm sure you guys will find out next month as to whether or not I have done that. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and Oscar and I say goodbye. Bye! I'm the Venus for your Mars, I'm the healing for your scars, I'm the nighttime for your